The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
Montana, a sprawling outdoorsman's Eden with ice-covered peaks and unspoiled wilderness. Patrolling and protecting these natural resources is a first-class band of peace officers. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place.
Well, something's a little fishy here. You got an ungutted deer in the back of the truck. He didn't have his tag on it. So we're kind of getting a little bit change of a story here, aren't we?
That'd be great if this was our guy.
Did you find him?
Yeah. Yeah, I got him.
Good.
Oh my God, that is a dandy. See it?
South central Montana, near Columbus. Region 5 Warden Paul Lupke's day starts early. His plan is to patrol an area that has a significant mule deer population. Wide open country containing large tracts of private land, requiring landowner permission for hunters to access.
Why'd they stop? Why'd they stop? How we doing?
Just people I wanted to talk to.
Why is that?
Shot a yearling buck, and I thought it was doe, and I filled out my doe tag.
What you got in the back of the truck there?
Yes.
All right, let's go check it out.
I cut the tag off because I found a number, and I just seen.
Who shot it? Okay.
Looked like a doe. And
Where's your tag?
Right here.
Right there?
Yeah, and I cut it off, looked for the number, and I seen the tip thing on the back. And I didn't know it was until we went and flipped it over, and I seen a pair of small balls.
So what do you think the issue is?
Doe tag I filled out. It's not really legal. Should I just?
Well, we don't do doe and buck. We do antlered and antlerless. So if it doesn't have antlers on it, how are you supposed to know it's a buck? You know what I mean?
Okay,
No, you're good to go.
I wasn't sure on that. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. The only thing I don't know is why you took the tag off it.
I was looking for the number to call for.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Trying to get a cell phone.
This is a special deer B license you put in for this?
Yes.
Okay.
That's.
Yep.
You know, I thought it was doe tag.
So you wanted a mule deer doe or an antlerless mule deer doe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good. It's not an issue.
I wasn't sure.
Yep.
You know,
Yep. You're good. Just make sure that you tag it. Put your tag back on it. Where did you guys get it at?
Up there on the corner of the state land up there.
Okay. Did you tag it out there in the field or?
I took it and we went to gut it and stuff and rolled it over and seen balls.
Okay.
I just trying to make sure we were okay. I wasn't really too sure.
No, you're okay. As long as you put that tag back on, you're gonna be okay. Does it? Did you gut it yet?
No, not yet. I wasn't sure what to do. They said if you don't know what to do, get hold of you guys as soon as possible.
Okay.
So that's what I was trying to do.
Okay. Well, that kind of, I understand that you didn't know what to do, and I appreciate that. I'm a little concerned that it's ungutted. And the reason why that is because in my experience, it's a red flag, and it almost always means that it was shot in a place it wasn't supposed to be shot at.
No, it was just right up there, about 500 yards down the road, right past.
Okay. Well, I'm asking that because we're going to go back and you're going to show me where you shot it. Are you 100% sure this was on state land and you're okay with where it was?
I can go show you.
Okay. Yeah, let's go see. And the reason why I say that, put your tag back on there, is because I've come to be very wary of ungutted deer in the back of people's trucks. You know what I mean?
I wasn't too sure. I haven't been hunting here.
Yeah. Did you put your tag on it out in the field?
Yes.
So it dropped down and you notched the tag out in the field?
Yes.
Okay. You sure about that?
That's what we got.
Okay. And the reason why I'm asking, because it looks like you got your little notches right there in the back of the truck.
South Central Montana Warden Paul Lupke has come across a hunter who has an ungutted, antlerless mule deer in the back of his truck. And his story is not adding up.
Well, something's a little fishy here. You got an ungutted deer in the back of the truck. He didn't have his tag on it. But I'm not sure. I don't think he validated in the truck, 'cause he's got the little notches in the back of the truck. I'm kind of thinking maybe he shot it someplace where he wasn't supposed to be.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I guess I'm going to take care of alkali crack.
Okay, all right. Some guy shot a little buck, and it was about a quarter of a mile from the state land. And the guy was wearing no hunter's orange. He was about 20 years old, hadn't tagged it. He dressed it out, and he was dragging it back the way that he came through Oakland's land.
So no orange, no tag, and no permission.
Yep, no orange, no tag, and no permission.
Well, I'm going to head up there. I'm at the office right now. I'll head up there and see what I can come up with.
Okay, Kevin, thanks.
Very good. Thank you.
All right.
Yep. Bye.
Further west, fellow Region 5 Warden Paul Lupke is trying to sort out a story that isn't adding up. He followed the hunters back to the alleged kill scene in order to make sense of the inconsistent story.
Somewhere in this area is where you're shooting from?
Yeah, and it was right,
The deer was out there somewhere?
yeah, right from that little filter.
All right, just give me a second here. You shot it right out here?
Yeah.
Did you shoot at it too, or no? You just shot it? Okay. All right. Is there something going on with this deer? I mean, you guys are being cryptic and just kind of standoffish about it. If you didn't think there was anything wrong with it at all, I just don't think you guys would necessarily be acting this way. So I'm just a little concerned about if there's something illegal about it, okay? Because we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna find some evidence, kick my dog loose, find all that stuff.
I swear to God, there's nothing legal about it. I just wasn't sure because it was a baby buck. If my doe tag, I've been putting in for doe tags. I just never got one.
Okay. I've been doing this long enough just to know, and it's been a long season, I deal with this a lot, okay? I could tell there's something wrong, and you guys are not, you're in no way bad guys. I can tell it's bothering you that you're giving me these different stories, okay? I can tell that, okay? So it's best that you just tell me what happened so that what I find on the ground right now in the next 20 minutes matches what your story is, okay? Okay, now I'll ask you again, did you shoot at it also or just him?
Honestly, it was me I was the one that shot it.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere, okay?
South Central Montana. After hearing a story that wasn't consistent, Warden Lupke continues to press the hunters for voluntary compliance about a suspicious taking of an antlerless mule deer. The warden instinctively identifies their statements and actions as problematic.
So you shot it.
From over there, I ejected my shell casing. I started walking, I don't remember exactly after that. I thought I ejected my other shell casing somewhere in the road over here, but it might be out in that field somewhere. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure the first shell casing is gonna be over there.
Okay, okay. And were you sitting in the vehicle when you shot it, or were you on the road?
I was kneeling in the road like this,
Okay,
off to the side of the road out in the, you can see the
okay,
tracks over there.
okay. And the reason why we're having an issue here is because you don't have a license for it, but he has the license, right?
I have a license.
But you don't have the mule deer doe license, just he does.
It's a general Class A license.
Right. So you put your license on the deer he shot. That's the issue here, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I can deal with that. What I can't deal with is untruths, okay? Okay. Well, I'm gonna let my dog out and we'll just see if he can find that shell casing, and I do it for two reasons. One, it's just helps me put the pieces together, and it's good for him. He likes to do it, okay? Okay, big guy. We gonna do it today? You gonna wait? Wait. Heel. Hey, search. Here.
Warden Lupke's partner Axel is a 5-year-old German Shepherd with a passion for pursuit. Paul has spent countless hours training Axel to assist him in the field. Axel is certified by the National Working Canine Association and has a nose for finding evidence.
What did you find? Where's your shell casing? Is that it right there? Good boy. That's what you're shooting? Okay. 30-06? All right, Mom.
This call we're going on now, the call came in to Tipmont an hour ago, and the guy had a fairly short drag, I think, so there's a good chance he's long gone, but maybe we can get to the landowner and find out who he let on this morning and track him down that way. So we'll run on that. That's here on the edge of town. And then we've got an elk case to look on out at Pompey's Pillar, which is about 30 miles east of here. So that's how the day's gonna get started.
Well, I've never been down this road before. I've been down a lot of roads. I haven't been down this one before.
We're right at the end of the road. We'll see where that gets us. Here we are. Wouldn't that be great if this was our guy? Yeah. The guy in a Thunder Orange right there. Could be our guy. Hello. How you guys doing? That's good. Been out hunting this morning, huh? Right on. Good job. A one-horned buck, huh? Who's the shooter? You are, huh? Well, you got tag on it? Let's take a look at it. When'd you get this?
Just probably 2 hours ago.
Okay. Well, you might be the people I'm looking for. Can you tell me where you were?
Probably a mile and a half down and then probably a mile over.
Okay. Do you have your conservation license with you? The one that's got the... This guy's not gonna believe I found him. You'll never believe this. Hey, we aim to please.
It's even your first try.
Yeah. It's just an instinct you develop with years of experience.
You want me to come inside?
Hello. Hello, Carl.
Yeah.
I think this will be the last time I call you.
Did you find him?
Yeah. Yeah, I got him.
Good.
I had a question or two for you. Can you describe the color jacket he had on?
He had on a camo jacket with a lime green hoodie on his head.
Yes. Okay, well, we'll take it from here and we'll move forward.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Up next on Wardens.
Hunting without a license and another $535 also.
And we're so far from any houses, who knows what happens. That is huge.
Responding to a trespassing call just outside of Billings, Warden Holland locates the hunter and his deer. Now it's up to the warden to determine what tickets should be issued.
Failed to get landowner permission, 135, and no hunter orange, 55. My name, my badge number, I put down that I'm taking the mule deer buck. So that's the receipt. So, do you have any questions on what needs to happen? No. Okay. So I'll give you that, and this deer's going to go down to the food bank.
That's all I was
Yep.
getting.
I'm going to run it down there. It's noon now. I think they're open. I'm just going to take it straight down. And
Oh, he's in good shape.
oh yeah, you can't get any better shape than that. He'll be a good eater. Well, take care, guys. We'll catch up to you later. Yeah. Okay. Hang in there. Yeah. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Yeah. You too.
West of Billings, Axel and Warden Lupke confirm the suspicions of an illegally taken deer. The two hunters eventually come clean. And Warden Lupke exercises appropriate discretion while issuing citations to address the incident.
So here's what I'm gonna do. They got a bunch of violations. I'm gonna explain it. I'm not gonna write everyone, of course, because I don't do that, but I'm gonna write them out. We're gonna take their deer, and hopefully that'll be that. They know they're in trouble. They're about as guilty looking as a person can be. Go ahead.
Your return on both those subjects are valid -29.
10-4. No warrants. Lucky them and lucky us. It's a pain to arrest people up here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, guys. So although this is just a mule deer doe, and it might not seem like it's that big of a big deal overall, they're protected this year. That's why you have to draw a B license for them. They're not just letting anybody shoot them with a general license, right? So it is kind of a big deal based on that. But because you guys were good to me, I'm gonna be as good to you as I possibly can and fair while still doing my job. That's important to me, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of huge breaks on this, all right? Namely, for the first one is I'm gonna give you a warning on the hunt without a license. That's a warning, that's a big one. That's saving you $535, okay? That's just a...
That ain't.
What's that?
Collecting unemployment, that's not.
Right, and I'm also gonna give you another enormous break on the possession. Another warning for that possession. So if I'd have wrote you tickets, that'd have been $1,070 plus you'd be losing your hunting, fishing, and trapping privileges. That's for telling the truth. I mean, that's what I do for people that tell me the truth, okay? Now you are gonna get some tickets, both of you are. So I'm writing a ticket, come over here, take a look at this. This is unlawful hunting from a public highway because you can't shoot off a road in Montana. It's a $135 fine, okay? The appearance dates are all the same. I'll explain that to you in a second. She's also getting a ticket for transferring of your mule deer doe license on that deer, okay? That's a $235 ticket. That's all you're getting right there. This is getting a ticket for loaning him your mule deer license. That's very standard. It's called a loan and transfer. It's legal on both ends. We pretty much always write tickets to both parties because you guys were both wrong in doing it, okay? Well, you're learning kind of the hard way here. You just gotta not get so excited. That's what gets guys in trouble, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we apologize, but lesson learned.
Warden Holland heads north, turning his attention to a previous call concerning a huge bull elk that was shot but not recovered. In Montana, it's unlawful to possess antlers from a game animal that is not legally tagged or harvested. If this bull is as big as originally reported, it will be difficult for anyone to walk away from and leave in the field, which is why Kevin is responding.
This line fence that you see behind me is between two landowners. That landowner lets nobody on his property. This person lets a lot of people on their property. And we're so far from any houses, once you get back in here, who knows what happens. And if you shoot a bull or shoot an elk and it doesn't drop right away, they could go 100 yards or a mile. So who knows? And that close to the fence, 40 yards from the fence, who knows where it came from. So there's nothing to indicate there was something illegal because the rack is there. If it was something illegal, the rack would be gone. According to what the guy said, nobody's gonna leave a rack like this behind. I see a bunch of fresh tracks here going this way, so I'm gonna assume we're going the right direction. Oh my God, that is a dandy. See it? Yeah, that's a short 200 yards. You see where those tracks turned in the snow? I was following them. They stopped and came straight this way. Oh yeah, that's a trophy elk there. They definitely didn't leave that on purpose. Damn, that is huge. Son of a gun. Look at the size of this thing, huh? This is monstrous. I'll guarantee nobody left us behind. That thing's gargantuan.
This nice bull elk was shot, but apparently eluded the hunter and was not recovered.
Found it.
It's a definite Montana trophy that has someone yearning for the big one that got away.
This is definitely an accidental. This bad boy got away from somebody. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that great? This is why people come to eastern Montana or south central Montana to hunt. We got elk like this around here. You don't have to be up in the mountains to get them.
I gather them all when I'm on my knees.
Don't make them like that.
In supplication from bitter to sweet. A simple man in search of the world, but not for the one that's under